This video will demonstrate PCModWin's capability to perform batch processing. That is where you want to calculate a number of runs and change either one variable or several variables and see how the calculational values change with the changing of the parameters. There are three ways to do this in PCModWin. One is to duplicate all of the input files from the previous run, but then change the ones you're interested in. The second is to make an ASCII list of cases that you would like to run. And the third one is to change the parameters by setting a starting value and an ending value within PCModWin. This video will demonstrate the third of these. We'll start by opening our example case where we've got an observer at sea level looking up to 10 kilometers with a zenith angle of 45 degrees. We'll use a U.S. standard atmosphere and a rural aerosol model with 2 kilometers visibility. When we run this case, we get a transmission plot that looks like this. Now what we want to do is go in and perform many calculations where we input a starting value, an ending value, and an increment. In this case, we're going to start our initial value for the final height at 4 kilometers, and once again allow it to go up to 10 kilometers in 2 kilometer increments. So we will now do a calculation going from 0 to 4 kilometers, 0 to 6 kilometers, 0 to 8, and 0 to 10 kilometers. We run this calculation and we notice that indeed there are 4 plots displayed here. The bottom one is again going from sea level to 10 kilometers. The next one will be 0 to 8 kilometers, 6 kilometers, and 4 kilometers. You'll see from this table that we can change any of these values. So just as an example, we will keep the observer height at 0 kilometers, but we'll allow it to go up to 2 kilometers in 1 kilometer increments. So now we're going to have essentially 12 different calculations displayed on the plot. And as you can see, it becomes very complicated, but if you count them, there are 12 calculations there. When we look at the output files, what you see is that the calculations will be grouped into different sets depending upon the combinations of parameters, and one will follow after the other one. Again, you can import this file into Excel and do various other calculations that you would like to do with it. This will conclude our video on showing how to do batch processing. In some other video, we will demonstrate the other two ways.